Welcome to the podcast, Memelords versus Za Warudo. Okay, introduce yourselves.
Oh, we started?
Yes.
It just started out of nowhere. I was like, wait a minute. Fuck, okay.
That's what she said.
It's your boy Suda. How y'all doing? I'm vibing. We feeling good. We feeling great over here.
It's me, Ark.
Oh, I thought it was Mama Luigi.
That was Ark.
Yo, is that Mama Luigi?
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 Zafar. I come from afar. There's a bomb in my car. The Akbar.
Are you ever just gonna actually properly introduce yourself?
Oh yeah, I'm going. This is the second time I've done this.
Okay, so never properly introducing. It's your boy, the Mac Daddy, the Mac Tonight, 4chan's favorite child, and rapper.
Pepe. Pepe.
Didn't realize Pepe became a rapper.
PogChamp?
PogChamp. Pepe.
You'll always be my little PogChamp.
Oh, yo.
No.
Well, what's wrong with the British word for candy? What?
Everything.
British word for candy? I don't
Yeah,
what? British word. Everything is wrong.
Everything is awful.
Everything is awful. Everything.
I'd just like to say it's now safe to swear. We have passed the 30-second mark.
Okay, get all your fucks, sips, and other swear words out of the way. Come on.
Fuck it, bitch. I'm Shaq West. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, I love Shaq West. Not really nostalgic, but
Yeah,
I guess 2013 nostalgia is a thing now.
I guess so. That's not
I remember me possessed attractive friends.
I have never seen two attractive
Speaking
friends in the same-
speaking of
I ain't
nostalgia,
never seen two pretty best friends. Always one of them gotta be ugly.
yeah.
Owen Wilson is the ugly friend.
Oof.
See, to be the ugly friend, you have to have friends.
In the arms of the angel, fly away.
What she said?
Bruh, I need the sad violin up to this biatch.
Do we know?
Listen, we're not talking nostalgic memes, okay?
Ma'am, this is Wendy's.
Ma'am, this is Wendy's. Nostalgia.
This is a Burger King.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Before I banish Owen Wilson to the Shadow Realm for merely existing. With no monsters left on the field, I summon Dark Magician and attack your life points directly.
Mirror Force, fuck you.
I went there. I fucking went there, Konami.
You know what? Fuck you. I summoned Pot of Greed.
What does it do?
It lets me summon Pot of Greed.
But what does Pot of Greed do?
Lets me summon Pot of Greed.
But what does Pot of Greed do?
Lets me summon Pot of Greed.
But what does it do?
Okay, no, we're not
Let me
doing
summon
this. We're not fucking doing this. Stop. Fuck up. Oh my god.
Suda the
Pot of
Buzzkill.
Greed.
Alright, before we get into the nostalgia of our childhood days when times were simpler,
Back when we
what's
used to touch grass.
what's one thing that you wish would come back from your childhood before we get into this?
Holy shit. Are you talking to us or like?
Just in general. Both.
Oh, hell yeah. One thing to come back?
Yeah, or like maybe get like remastered or remade if it's like a video game or TV show. / movie.
Holy shit, man. There's so many options.
For real.
There is.
Because of my childhood, I wish they kind of brought more games, like more N64 games to the Switch. How they have that NES or SNES option.
Are you talking the mini console or their virtual console?
Their virtual console, even both.
Well, I think the mini. I think the mini N64 things might be coming out this year, actually.
Oh!
Why would they jump from?
Don't quote me on that though.
Did the N64 was the N64 the one immediately after the SNES?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought there was like another console between them for some reason.
Yeah, the Nintendo PlayStation.
Oh.
It took me like a minute. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense.
Actually, yes, I think there was one in between. Wasn't the Virtual Boy in between them?
Oh.
I love you some Virtual Boy.
Like, in all seriousness.
In all seriousness, what?
Was the Virtual Boy in between the N64, technically in between the N64 and
It went quiet. I really don't know.
SMBS?
I'm gonna Google that for fun.
We don't fact check here on the podcast because it's Memelords versus Za Warudo.
Oh jeez. Virtual Boy. It's kind of too bad it didn't.
No, the N64 came out immediately after the SNES.
Oh, so the Virtual Boy was during the N64's lifespan then.
This article completely skipped the Virtual Boy.
Oh.
Give me a second.
Yeah, all
No,
these things skip the Virtual Boy.
No, you're wrong. The release date in Japan was 1995. The N64 was 96, and the SNES was 90.
So technically the Virtual Boy was in between then.
It was in between.
Oh. You learn something new every day. Alright, Ark, what would you wish would come back from your childhood?
Okay, something that I'm feeling that would be appreciated if it was remastered. I'm pretty sure you, Moonman, and
Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty.
Hey, I don't know. What I was saying is that Halo 3 remastered, or like
True.
like Halo Reach remastered.
Yes, Reach remastered, yes.
Reach or 3, or both, or whatever. Anyways, I was thinking about that earlier today because like, that'd be something. That'd be something to like.
That would be something.
Behold.
It brought back how many people?
So you're telling me you have wet dreams about Master Chef?
You
Because
don't?
we already have we already have Halo 2 that was remastered, right?
Was Halo 2 remastered?
Memento. Hold
There
on.
was a Halo remastered, I believe.
Yeah, well, we got Halo Combat Evolved got an anniversary. Like anniversary is what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Remaster. I know Combat Evolved did the first Halo, and then Halo 2 did.
Yeah, because isn't Combat Evolved Anniversary remastered on the Master Shake collection?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. What's cool about that? I'm just gonna like say this right now is that when you're playing the campaign of like Halo Combat Evolved or Halo 2, you can switch between the graphics with the back button on here or whatever button it is. I can't remember now.
Yeah.
I know you can switch between the graphics. And it's pretty epic.
Shit, man.
I may or may not have the Master Chef collection
I do.
on Steam.
I have no space. I have to download it.
I have it. I bought it. It was $25.
Shit. I think I bought it on sale too, actually. I noticed it was cheap. I was like,
That's Steam. That's the only way I buy Steam games.
Yeah, me too.
But that's a whole topic for another day.
Oh, yeah.
Owen, what would you wish would be remastered from your childhood?
No, I don't fucking know.
Wow. What a fucking loser. Well, one thing I want... It's not really a remaster. Well, I mean, I guess you could do like another TV show with it, but you know what they should bring back?
What?
Beat 'em on.
What?
Beat 'em on.
No.
Give me a second. If it's what
You
I
never
think
heard of
it
it?
is.
It's probably exactly what you think it is.
I remember that shit.
I love
Wait, what the fuck? It's on YTV, yeah?
Yeah, it was on YTV, I think, at one point.
Because I looked it up and something weird came on, so I don't know. What is. Huh?
Is it SpongeBob SquareNuts?
Stop.
That's what I want.
Okay, you said beat 'em on, right?
Yeah. It spelled like really weird, though.
BIDA?
I don't know, it spelled like really weird. Let me see. I think I have.
Like,
Oh, it is! Oh!
just that marble shooter.
Yeah, the marble.
Yes, that's it!
Like that Gundam-looking thing with the shoots marbles out of his chest.
Yeah, exactly. The Gundam. How would you describe beat 'em onto a passerby? The Gundam thing that shoots marbles out of it. Yeah.
I remember every time I went to my cousin's place, he had a few, and we would always like fuck around with them. They were so fun.
And then there was that one fucking asshole on the playground who had the big tank with the big fucking marbles, and you were sitting there with your little fucking tank, and you wanted to fucking kill them.
Yeah, no, you absolutely want to.
And it hurt getting your fucking fingers jammed in those things.
Oh, did it
Like,
ever?
if you just got like hit just at the wrong spot with the fucking marble, oh,
Oh, yeah.
the pain brings back nostalgia.
Jeez. You know what pain brings back nostalgia? When you hit your knee in that specific spot?
Yes.
Crap.
Or when you see somebody hit themselves in the shin with a scooter.
Oh.
Wow.
I don't even want to think about that.
Press F to pay respects. Alright, well, Ark sort of kind of touched on our first topic on the nostalgia train, as I'm going to call this episode. Video games. What are y'all nostalgic for? What brings you nostalgia other than the PS2 boot up?
Who? The GameCube intro.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, 100%.
Even the Xbox 360.
We stop
I
menu
thought
theme.
It's a bit later, but that still brings up nostalgia.
I mean, that came out in 2006.
We stop
Yeah.
menu theme.
Would you say the Wii? Oh fuck yeah.
The Wii stop
On the
menu
Wii Top
theme.
game?
Oh yeah. Oh my
Do
god.
do do
Wii channel theme too.
do do do.
Just everything on the Wii.
The Wii in general.
The Wii in general. Is
Well, I mean, I was always a Nintendo kid, so like, yeah, just anything Nintendo.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
I was never an Xbox kid.
Really?
yeah.
The only thing I was really missing out on is Master Chief.
For real.
Well, I mean, and Fusion Frenzy.
Oh yeah.
Well,
No,
we
no.
had
Lit party game.
PlayStations growing up too.
You had the
Dad
what?
always had, our dad always had the latest PlayStation growing up too.
Yeah, when the new one came out, we'd get the old one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So while you gamers were playing PS3s, I was playing GTA San Andreas with the volume up when I was 4 years old, my mother yelling at me. True story.
Like within the first 5 seconds, we hear the N-word, and then our mom kicks down the door.
Oh my god.
Well, that's only for playing San Andreas.
And 5. But
Listen.
don't care no more.
No.
Listen. All I'm saying, we're bringing 2013 nostalgia up in this bitch. Lamar roasts Frankton. Lamar roasts Frankton. Fuck Franklin.
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh.
Camper. Because I can't say Nickelodeon.
Y'all remember when frickin' Link was in Soul Calibur?
I didn't play that. I didn't play Soul Calibur.
Specifically 2.
What are you?
Because 2 had, on each exclusive platform, on GameCube, it was Link. On PlayStation, it was that old dude from Tekken. Fuck, what's his name?
And on Xbox with Spawn, I believe.
Yes, it was Spawn on Xbox.
Huh.
No, sorry. No, you can't say Xbox like that. You gotta say it like this. Xbox! Yeah, Spawn was in Soul Calibur too, on the Xbox.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now you say that, yeah.
The OG.
SpongeBob, lights, camera, pants.
That is a lit game.
For real. Probably the second best Mario Party style game.
Lights. I don't think I played it. Oh wait, no.
Yeah!
Didn't you have it? We played.
Yeah, I brought it over once or twice.
That's right. Fuck, I was gonna say. No, I don't think I played it as a kid, but I did.
You wanna know pure nostalgia? Pure nostalgia?
Oh.
Mario Party 7. And the microphone, specifically.
I never played with the microphone.
For me, it's Mario Party DS.
Yes, Mario Party DS.
That and Super and Mario Party Advance for the Game Boy.
Fuck, I remember that.
They had a Mario Party on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, it was like weren't they in like carts or some shit though?
No, yeah, they were.
Yeah, they were like on carts on the Game Board or some shit.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
You didn't collect stars. You defeated or you like visited bosses and shit like that.
So you teabag Bowser? Gotcha.
Now remember that one Pokemon game on the Wii?
Pokemon Battle Revolution!
Yeah.
Pokemon Stadium, but on the Wii.
Yeah.
Except with less Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, less Pokemon.
Yeah, it was, but you could connect your Diamond and Pearl to it, so, like, you could have, like, your actual Diamond and Pearl team on it.
Okay.
Pokemon Battle Revolution? Yeah, pretty light game.
Now remember the Pokewalkers?
Yeah.
Remember losing those things?
Oh my gosh, the batteries died so fast on them too.
True.
Moon. Remember when our cousin came over and deleted your game file and you had your, like, level 100 shiny Raichu in there?
Yep.
And now you can't...
So save!
That's what happened to me as a kid too.
It was so sad.
R4. I had a copy of
Same.
Pokemon Pearl on there, and like an old, like a really good Dialga on there, like level 100, and my cousin wiped it by accident. I was so sad. I think I cried that night, like the entire night.
Since we're talking about Gen 4, can I just talk about how fucking slow those games were?
I can agree. They were pretty slow.
It took like you'd be like, Turtwig, use Razor Leaf 20 years later.
Like, you had enough time to cook an entire 5-course meal while you were waiting for the health bar to drain from your first attack.
Pretty fucking much. Hopefully they fix that in the remaster.
You know what? No, for pure nostalgia, they need to keep it the same.
Yeah, for the sake of nostalgia, they gotta keep it the same.
Remember RuneScape?
RuneScape, hell yeah.
Didn't play it as a kid. I remember Webkins, so.
Fuck! Webkins. See, when Mini clip, hell yeah. But when I was a kid, I never knew that you could take like your WebKit online. I just collected the fucking stuffed animals.
Same.
I think it was later after like they shut down the service. I was like, oh shit, you could have took this shit online. What the hell?
Oh,
I mean,
I had an account online. I had it for a little bit.
Club Penguin, bro.
Remember the card dojo?
Remember what?
Dojo with what? Oh, the card dojo, yeah.
Yeah, Club Penguin in general too, because it's like gone, it's dead. Yeah. Now there's like the adult version where you can say fuck on it.
That's right, yeah. What else? We're on the topic of video games?
Yeah, we're still on the topic of video games. I guess like Flash games would count too.
Yeah, Flash.
I'd count Flash games.
You remember the Papa games?
I was waiting until somebody mentioned those.
The what?
The Papa games.
Papa Moon?
Papa Louie.
Yeah, Papa Louie games.
Like Papa's Burgeria and shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, Ark, you were gonna say what was it?
Quest? Y'all remember Adventure Quest?
What I was saying was Team Fortress 2. There we go. Jesus.
TF2.
I mean, that one's never really gone out of mainstream.
Gmod.
I remember like when it was nice. I mean, it still was nice.
It was at the peak of its popularity.
Remember Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2?
Remember Adventure Quest?
I think me and you were like the only two who remember Adventure Quest.
Probably.
I remember. Was that? Hold on. Was that Modern Warfare 2 Commando class or whatever? It was like Commando knife or whatever the fuck it was. You like knife halfway across the goddamn map.
Probably.
Modern Warfare 2. I think so. It was like
King of Fighters.
King of Fighters? Is that what you said?
Yeah. We had one of the games on the PS2 growing up.
Isn't that the game Terry comes from?
Yes.
Okay.
Never seen Adventure Quest. I've never heard of it.
You've never seen or heard of Adventure Quest? Damn.
No.
You missed out.
Meh.
You would always forget, imagine you would always like forget your account information and have to start again every like 5 days.
Fuck that. I didn't miss anything then.
Y'all remember
Back in my
fucking
day.
Stickman War?
Stigmas, yeah.
Territory War?
Yeah, Territory War.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fuck.
No, I was gonna ask something. And this goes for the chat as well. If y'all got to choose the console of your childhood, or like one of the consoles that you grew up with, and like you were stuck with it, which one would it be?
PS2.
GameCube.
PS2. GameCube.
Ooh. Well, the one that I know. Well, I mean, one that I grew up with for a while was a PlayStation 1, right?
Okay.
And I still have it.
You
You
boomer.
still have it? Shit,
Yeah.
man.
Pretty cool.
Holy crap. Okay.
Big hog.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that. No, I mean, and if I had one like that I didn't have that I wanted to keep was the original Xbox.
Original Xbox. Shit,
Yeah,
man.
that would have been nice.
something.
Yeah, I still remember the old intro for it too. Like when you booted it up, it was like flashing with all the green and stuff. Oh, that was great.
Wow.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Yarm.
I think. Oh no. I think. As much time as I spent on the PS2, I think it would be the PS2 as well because we had so many games, but the N64 definitely has a special spot for me.
Yeah,
But
see,
the
I
PS2 probably.
was about to say, I was kind of wrestling between the PS2 and the GameCube, but like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know, but the N64.
I've never played an N64.
I have.
What? You've never played the N64?
No.
What? Okay, next time you come over, we're playing.
We're playing N64 next time we go over. Hell yeah.
Wait, remember Guitar Hero?
No, I think for the console, I would switch to the N64 because I really do cherish those memories. Guitar Hero, I had the wireless guitar for it. That was
I
pretty
have
cool.
Guitar Hero in my closet, but it doesn't work. Like
Really?
I never got to play my copy of the Guitar Hero 2 I currently have in my. We need to get back into the. Remember fucking Guitar Hero?
I don't think we can do that, mate. We're gonna have to apologize for the cut.
Wait, Crash Bandicoot.
Okay, let's start back.
Crash
up before we
Bandicoot.
remember Guitar Hero.
Crash Bandicoot.
Remember
Oh
Guitar
yeah,
Hero?
that was
I've never
something.
played a Crash game.
What the fuck? What's wrong with you? Well, next you're gonna say
I
you.
played the Game Boy as well. I didn't play
Right?
it, I had it for the Game Boy.
Remember Mario Kart Game Boy?
I didn't have it.
I remember when I tried playing Mario Kart Game Boy, Moonman yelled at me because I wanted to play it on my Game Boy, but he didn't want me to take it out of his.
Yeah, you can go fuck yourself.
Oh,
Literally the next day, Moonman dropped it under his bed that he couldn't move, and had the wooden planks were blocking him from accessing under it.
oh my gosh.
I cried.
Like a couple weeks later, we had our house fire.
I cried.
Jesus, man. Oh,
I had an old school Game Boy Color too that I lost in that. That is so sad.
Didn't you
that
have
hurt.
those like WWE like metalhead stuffed animals?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, do y'all remember PictoChat?
Bro.
All I'm hearing is field trips in middle school
Wieners.
Oh my god. All I remember is recess. Yeah, recess at school.
I never
All the chat would be filled.
with dicks.
literally the only I never got to do anything on that except for with Moonman.
Really?
Yeah, no one in my school had a DS except for me.
I feel bad. Like, whenever me and Ark had, like, the game day at school, like, and we could bring our games, all the chats would be full. It was, like, it was wild and holy moly.
Well, I remember what blew my.
No,
Oh, sorry, Eric.
The what?
that's not a lot of drawings of wieners too. There's a lot.
Yeah.
I already said that. What blew my mind as a kid was the fact, like, when you'd, like, go on the bus for, like, a field trip and everybody'd have their DSs, and then you just, like, DS download, play Mario Kart, and, like, 8 of you could play, but only one of you had to own the console.
That was, I missed that. I missed DS download play. That was actually, like, a smart idea.
It was.
It's download play, but now it's like some stupid thing on the Switch. But like you can't download. They still did it up until the 3DS.
Listen, Switch nostalgia is not a thing. Shut up.
I know. I'm just saying they never really got rid of it until recently.
Jesus.
I mean, I know DS Download Play was on the 3DS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
And the
some
new-
capacity. In some capacity.
Jesus. Yeah, I remember there was like, cause you would turn into, what's his name? Oh, I don't remember his name. It's the Shy Guy. He was
Yeah,
the
Shy Guy.
So there'd be like a bunch of Shy Guys in every game.
But, like, it didn't matter. It was dope.
Yeah, no, it was.
Like, I remember school field trips, like, when they were like, oh, yeah, you know, bring an electronic to entertain yourself. It'd be Picno Chat, Pokemon Duels, and fucking Mario Kart.
I
Yeah.
was the only one who ever brought a DS.
Yeah, well, you...
What?
No
Oh.
one else brought an electronic to entertain themselves on field trips, unless it was a phone.
Which is
Or-
weird. Yeah, but then again, when you were in, like, middle school and shit, everybody had cell phones. That wasn't the same case for us.
No, I'm talking elementary school. I'm talking even elementary school. They brought out like iPods and cell phones.
Yeah, like...
Which makes sense though, because we did.
There is a bit of an age difference between us.
Yeah.
But still.
I guess that shows you what 4 years does.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
No, yeah, it's 4 years. That's the worst part.
4 years, and he grew up in a completely different world, kind of.
Yeah, it's like archaic to us.
Yeah.
The closest thing I have to the nostalgia y'all had was when I hung out with Moonman.
Yeah, and like when you had like all the games and stuff.
Yeah.
I was considered the weird kid because I brought out a DS.
Jesus.
When they
That's
said
nuts.
bring like a game console to entertain yourself, people were whipping out like iPads and shit, and I was like, anyone want to play Mario Party?
I think that's nuts.
Well, I mean, you can also tell that, like, just how society has changed and how, like,
Oh yeah.
in their day, they're probably nostalgia for, like, hey, you remember the first iPod? Well, I mean, I remember the first iPod, but, like, you know what I mean?
hmm Like when, like they'll be like, remember when we had like the iPod like 3 or whatever
Remember the Shuffle?
camera?
For real.
Shuffle was my shit.
I still
I
have
don't
one
know
somewhere
those.
around here.
Really?
Yeah, I got one for Christmas like a few years ago.
No, that's the Nano I think you have. The Shuffle? No, the Shuffle was the one without the screen or anything. It was just like the little small clip one.
I think you might be right. Yeah.
Yeah, you have a Nano. The Nano had the screen. But, like, the Nano's lit too. But that's not a video game, so, like, we can talk about that a little later.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
2000 It was the 2006 iPod Nano.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah. I've been.
Another video game I wish should be remastered, not really from my childhood, but, well, I guess kind of from my childhood. Gran Turismo 4. That was my shit.
Gran Turismo 4. Never played it, but Burnout and
Yes! Burnout!
Burnout and Need for Speed.
Hell, Need for Speed 2. Need for Speed Underground 2 remaster. Please!
If they
At fucking EA.
that would be so. That would go hard. Holy shit, would that?
That would slap.
Oh my god, man.
Need for Speed Underground 2 fucking remastered. We need this shit.
No,
We need that. We need that. Fuck.
need that.
Fuck Madden. Fuck NHL. Fuck FIFA. Fuck UFC. Fuck Star Wars. Fuck all that shit. We need Need for Speed 2 Underground remastered.
Wow, would that ever be? Oh my gosh.
And Star Wars Battlefront 2 remastered. Like the OG Battlefront 2.
Battlefront? I didn't play that.
Hey,
Dude, y'all-
Ark probably did.
What? Yeah, Battlefront 2?
Yes.
Original?
Yeah.
I
Remaster that shit.
Imagine, like, not imagine, but remember people playing, what was it, Yoda, and it's like nobody could hit him?
Whenever I think Yoda and, like, invincibility and or a strange statistic, I always think of Lego Star Wars Yoda, how he'd be so slow, but then you'd take out his lightsaber and be like, whee!
Yeah, the death noise, I forget how it goes, there's like,
R2-D2's death noise. What?
Y'all remember Army Man 3D, the fucking plastic Army Man game on the PlayStation?
Army Man with the what?
What?
Army Man 3D, the video game that they made about the classic Army Men.
I didn't even realize they made one.
That sounds like terrible. Like I'm getting terrible graphics already.
I don't remember much, but I remember we used to own it.
All I heard was Worms Battlefront.
Army Men 3D. Wow.
Y'all remember Mario Super Sluggers?
Hell yeah.
Nope.
Bro.
Rip.
Freaking Judah missed out. He's acting like he's vibing with nostalgia, but never played Mario Sluggers.
Mario Showdown? Mario Showdown? Is that like Pokemon Showdown?
Jesus.
Here's one I know Moonman remembers because he spent his almost his entire life and half his life.
Mario Sports Mix?
Mario Sports
Yeah!
Mix. The only Mario game to ever cross over with fucking Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy, yeah.
Wait, really?
Well, and I guess until really Smash.
Smash, yeah.
Smash isn't really a Mario game.
True.
Yeah. Mario Sports Mix.
Oh, fuck
Hey,
yeah,
how
that
much
shit.
did you pay for that? You said you spent a fortune on it?
Well, not a fortune, but a fortune for a Wii game in 2020, I guess. I spent $40 or so on that.
Wow. Okay.
But it was a fucking hard game to find though.
A pretty penny.
Oh yeah. I mean, the most I spent on a classic video game will forever be Melee, $50. That shit.
I think mine is $60 for that liquid crystal.
Nice. I almost bit and bought that $75 fucking Wind Waker.
That would have been something. $75. Holy shit.
For a GameCube game? Fuck me.
But at the same time, really kind of.
But that's the one thing about nostalgia though. They fucking inflate the fucking prices on that shit.
Do they ever? Holy crap.
Basically.
Yeah.
True. Well, I mean, for certain games, other games you'll find still for dirt fucking cheap from your childhood.
Yeah.
But others, it's hey, give me a kidney and you will have this game.
For games, I know this is not that old. Well, I mean, it's 2010, so it's decently old. Alien vs Predators. Alien vs Predators.
I didn't grow up. Oh, the video game? I didn't grow up with that.
They made a video game?
Oh, I didn't grow up with it. I played it quite a bit. Yeah, it was a first-person shooter type game that you could play either the 3 campaign storylines as the Marine, the Predator, or the Alien. Oh, that was so good. I enjoyed it a lot. It had an online feature and everything where you could go against other players and shit.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Holy
nice. The trophy kills and execution kills are very brutal.
Do y'all remember Call of Duty on the DS?
Jesus Christ.
Call of Duty on
There is Call of Duty on the DS.
Yes, I remember that.
Wow.
Yeah. It was brutal.
That sounds brutal.
Try Call of Duty on the Wii.
I'd rather not.
Let's go. We'll go get a Wii. We'll go get Call of Duty World at War. It will be a fun time. Not.
Budokai games?
No, not a single bit.
Wait, you never played the Dragon Ball Budokai games growing up?
Okay.
Dragon Ball? That'd more be probably Ark's domain than Suda's.
What's going on about Dragon Ball?
Yo, yeah, I didn't.
Dragon Ball Budokai.
Do y'all remember Dragon Ball Budokai? I know me and Moonman did.
Oh, yeah.
Played Trap.
I love Budokai.
Yeah. No, I didn't. I didn't play that. But I had one piece of the Grand Adventure for the PS2. That was fun.
I still remember.
I think I remember that.
Getting so confused when he couldn't figure out how to go Super Saiyan as Kid Gohan.
Oh.
Listen. Listen. I never watched the anime, okay?
You were watching the anime. I didn't at that point.
Listen, you're also talking about the same guy who just fucking threw away Xenoverse because I couldn't lock into a fucking gate, so... I just threw away the whole fucking game. I was like, you know what? Nah, fuck this.
He decided to play my copy of Xenoverse 2 because he wanted to try it, see if it was worth getting on Steam.
I have it on Steam and I've never fucking opened it.
on Steam like every year.
Well, because I think there was a bundle. It was Xenoverse 1, 2, and Fighters for like $50.
Yeah, but your Fighters was deluxe edition.
Okay, maybe it was Xenoverse 1 and 2 for like $20 or something like that. So I bit and I was like, maybe one day I'll play through it.
That's crazy.
Never have.
Well, I mean, look at it this way. I know we're all guilty of those purchases where we'll be like, oh yeah, we'll totally play this later, and then we never play it.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely guilty.
Didn't you do that with fucking like Honey Pop or something?
No, I played the shit out of Honey Pop, and that's not nostalgia. Get that the fuck out of this chat. About to kick Owen Wilson from this chat.
Honey Pop is pretty old, actually.
It's not that old though. Like it's not.
2012 at the earliest.
Nostalgia.
I would say 2012 at the earliest.
We're not. No, that's not nostalgia worthy.
Okay, Mr. fucking Shaq West nostalgia.
What? It was a
Wait.
fucking meme. Get out.
Something I was glad that they remastered, sort of, was, or yeah, I guess you call them remastered, was SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Rehydrated, baby.
Yeah,
That was my shit growing up.
I've never played it yet.
That and Sponge,
Never been
Listening
able
to
to play it.
Fields right now.
like SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom and Creatures from the Krusty Krab. Those two were my fucking shit.
Do y'all remember that Nickelodeon, like Goo of Doom? I believe it's
Globs of Doom.
Globs of Doom.
He's a phantom.
Well, that's a perfect transition to switch topics if I've ever heard one.
Have we milked the video game Teach dry?
I mean, unless y'all want to get into like fucking arcade.
Teach dry.
The Teat?
Y'all remember Tetris?
Actually, no, one last for video games, for arcade, since you said arcade now. I'm thinking of, there's one arcade game I remember playing all the time. It was
Dance Dance Revolution.
Gauntlet. It was like
I love it.
Gauntlet?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes!
Like a Dungeons and Dragons type thing.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Never heard of it.
Me neither.
I mean, I don't know if
Sounds cool.
I've never played it, so I don't really know if I can count it as nostalgia, but it's like on the bucket list.
Also,
Go to Japan and fucking use one of those initial D cabinets. Oh my fuck.
Ooh, that would be fun to try.
But remember, you have to turn right to go left.
that was Cars. But I feel like they quoted it in the dub. I feel like they did.
I actually don't know if they did.
I feel like at one point they.
Listen, if you're about to get into fucking dubbing anime and me and Initial D, I could fucking take that to the bank, daddy-o. Because do I have a bone to pick with Funimation, damn it.
What did Funimation do?
They own it. They own it. They own the rights to it. So because they never dubbed the last two stages, I'm pissed. You know what? Yeah, we're transitioning into TV shows. We're transitioning into TV shows and movies right fucking now, boys. I'm pissed. I'm heated.
That's nuts, man.
Yeah, they still own the property.
They've owned. I'm pretty sure they own the property. They haven't done anything with it in I'm gonna say 10 years at least. The last game I remember that came out, and we only got one fucking game here in the West. We only got the PC game Downhill Domination that was actually done by the Tokyo Pop dubbing company, and they didn't use Eurobeat, the only way to watch Initial D, might I add. They used a bunch of shitty fucking rock covers.
Ew.
Yeah, editor me, play Initialize just like right here.
Oh, we're getting banned in Japan.
Yeah, I don't care. Fuck, that song, oh my god, that song, no. I hate that song.
Really?
Oh, it's so fucking annoying. In your spare time, look it up. Initialize.
Oh, you know what? I probably heard it before.
I've put it in so many chats just saying this is like the worst thing I've ever heard.
Which one?
Initialize? Oh, yeah.
Initial D, I think it was Downhill Vengeance. Initialize.
Initial.
Oh god, that song pisses me off.
Drop logic, initialize, first initial D.
Hey, Moonman, quick question. You have about $100 lying around?
What?
Because you can buy the album. Because you can buy the album that has all the best initial D Eurobeat songs on it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I just streamed that shit on Spotify. No, but it pisses me off that Initial D never caught on over here. Because out of all the animes, and yes, I can consider this nostalgic, because that shit came out in like the fucking 90s. So like, as far as I'm concerned, that's fucking nostalgic. It was 96, I believe.
98.
Yeah, close enough. So like, that counts as nostalgia, so since we're on this topic, because I'm heated.
98. Oh yeah, that's definitely time.
Yeah, like...
Yeah, no, I think it is too bad it didn't catch on here.
Like, I mean, it's not like, I mean, yeah, I guess you could consider, like, the animation shoddy, but, like, you gotta think, this was 1998.
For 1998,
It was, like, fucking, no, it was ahead of its time in 1998.
I feel like there were worse.
Yeah, just look at, excuse me.
Oh,
No, there was, like,
98. I guess
No,
I can swallow that.
The last thing that the Funimation did with Initial D was in 2016, and that's when they dubbed one of the movies.
Yep. That's because that's when... What?
That looks terrible. I'm looking at Godzilla 98. That looks fucking rough.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it was rough. Like...
Yeah, looks like it.
Like... And the only reason why is because they fucking made those 3 movies, the Legends movies 1, 2, and 3, which basically took, I think it was like the first 2 seasons, took like the most important races out of them, and then just like dubbed them into a movie, and I don't even think those movies have fucking Eurobeat in them either. So there's another disappointment. You
I feel
can't...
like that they definitely should have stuck with the...
Eurobeat is only...
with the first seasons.
Like, Eurobeat is only fucking as well known as it is because of Initial D.
Yeah.
You can't change my mind on that one.
Well, can't change what's not wrong.
Exactly. Like... No, it just pisses me off that Initial D never caught on, and instead we get shitty animes like fucking Naruto.
A lot of people are gonna be attacking you now.
I don't give a
You're
fuck!
absolutely gonna get like destroyed.
Like, nobody asked for another...
Are you on the TV/movies
Yes.
category now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, nobody asked for another fucking dub of Dragon Ball Z where there's a different fucking Goku actor. Funimation, stop milking Dragon Ball Z and My Hero Academia's tits dry and fucking do something with Initial D.
They're using the properties that make them money, which makes sense.
Oh my god, nobody gives a shit about My Hero Academia, about a fucking retarded kid who is fucking useless, has no powers, yet is the main fucking character. What is this? What is this? Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, it's because the main character eats hair, so he gets powers.
Oh.
Don't know, never watched My Hero.
The main character has no
I
powers.
don't know if I'm gonna watch that anymore.
Good thing I never did.
It's not bad, but it's not worthy of talking considering we're talking about nostalgia.
Shark Tale.
Dragon Tale.
Whoa. Did you just say Dragon Tale?
Yeah.
Oh, let me look that up. I think I watched that. Holy shit.
Dragon Tale?
No, never mind. I'm thinking something else.
Well, here's something that will get Suda's nostalgia boner hard. Stormhawks.
Even Ark knows it. Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Oh,
Stormhawks.
was so fucking cool, and I'm so sad it only had 2 seasons.
I know.
Sad. Oh my god, it should have gotten so many more. Yeah, they should have gotten so many more seasons. I think that is such an underrated.
It is. It is an underrated. It is an underrated show.
Underrated.
You know what else was underrated? Cory in the House.
Oh.
Watch Cory in the House.
My favorite anime.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There was a. There was another show I'm thinking of right now that was. I don't know if it was by the same people who made Stormhawks or not, but it was only stopped a few years ago now. Was it called like something? Slug Terra, I think it was called.
Yeah, Slug Terra. I remember that. I didn't watch it much, but I know of it. Here's one that might. Here's one maybe none of yous remember. I might be the only one who remembers this, but my friend Brady 100% remembers this, and he reminds me of it all the time. Disney's Fillmore.
Oh,
Disney
I'd
Fillmore?
have to see I'd have to see something.
It's the Hall Monitor
I'm Googling
TV
it
show.
right now. I've definitely heard of it, but I didn't watch it.
I remember Fillmore.
Yeah, Fillmore. That was my
Y'all
shit.
remember
Okay.
Hot Wheels Battle Force 5?
Nope. Nope.
I watched like one episode and I was like, what the hell is this?
Hot
Sorry,
Wheels
which-
Battle Force 5.
Hot Wheels. What?
Battle Force 5.
Oh my gosh.
I think it was actually.
They drive weaponized
Battle
Hot
Force-
Wheels.
I think it was on around the same time as fucking Stormhawks. Actually, Grossology. Any of you remember that?
I'm pretty sure it's part of the same lineup as Stormhawks.
Grossology. Any of you remember that?
Gross Solid, I think.
I
Hold on.
remember that. Dude, okay. Dude, what? Grossology.
Was that not the,
Oh,
was
isn't
the
that the
one
show
with
of the brother and sister who like fight crime with like fucking slime?
Something along those lines.
Yeah. Okay.
I remember this.
What arc?
No, I remember a character in that show. I just always in the back of my mind for some reason it was like Sloppy Joe. I think his name was or something like that.
Sloppy Joe.
You mean Gibby from iCarly?
No. From remember just the Grossology.
Grossology?
Sloppy
Joe!
Yeah.
Really big guy. Big gorilla looking guy, yeah.
The big motherfucker.
Green guy who, like use the
Green guy, yeah. No, what's that gorilla?
Deodorant or something.
Yeah, okay. Do y'all remember Jane and the Dragon?
Yes.
No,
No?
never heard of
No,
it.
I remember it.
Wait, in the
Do you
what now?
remember it? Jane and the Dragon.
Hold on. I'd have to see a picture of that. Hold on.
Yeah.
I think I only watched one, like, I didn't watch too many episodes of it, or I didn't see much of it, but I do remember watching it.
Here's a blast from the past. Bear in the Big Blue House.
I have the VHS of it.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit.
There's some nostalgia. VHS, baby.
Boy, is it ever. Holy crap. Okay, do y'all remember Martin Mystery?
Hell yeah. The fucking male version of Totally Spies. Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure he was one of my first fucking crushes as a kid.
What, the big hairy guy?
Big part of his
No,
awakening.
fucking Martin Mystery. Christ. Oh, that shit, bro. Oh my god.
I think we're hitting like the real like late
Do y'all remember
2000s.
Being Ian?
Being Ian, yes. That had a lit song.
You're like a clone of himself, was it? No.
Wasn't he like a film student or some shit?
Yeah, he had.
Another,
It was weird. It was a weird show.
I don't know because I know there was one where a guy cloned himself by sending his DNA to a thing and he gets his own clone. I don't remember what the fuck that was called.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, but I do not remember what it's called either.
I don't know if it was called Being Ian or not, but hold on, give me a second.
I'm not sure.
Jacob Tutu.
Ian just in general, Jacob Tutu, yes.
Jacob Tutu, the pinnacle of Canadian TV.
Oh yeah. What?
I remember Johnny Two Shoes.
Johnny Two Shoes hole.
Jimmy Two Shoes.
Jimmy.
Yeah, it was Jimmy Two Shoes.
Yeah,
Jimmy Two
Jimmy
Shoes.
Two Shoes. Remember Jimmy Two Shoes?
Jimmy Two Shoes.
Yeah,
I'm looking
his
at
whole thing.
Captain Flamingo.
Captain
Yeah,
Flamingo.
the thing that the main character's known. Yeah, the main
Yeah.
character's known for being a Jimmy and wearing shoes.
Really?
Sure.
George Shrink.
George Shrinks. That was my shit.
Oh yeah. What am I talking about? Yeah, I
I remember
remember.
Clone High.
Remember what?
Clone High.
Clone High?
Does that even count as nostalgia?
High.
Well, I mean,
Nope.
yeah, that came like back when MTV was still making commercials.
I didn't watch it. Well, I'm going through like YTV.
I was just about to say, like, one of you have to be going through like fucking YTV or some shit.
I'm absolutely fucking doing it. What? Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron, hell yeah.
Oh,
Danny Phantom,
fucking Danny.
very underrated fucking show.
Danny.
And Invader Zim, both of those were very underrated.
Invaders.
What?
Yeah.
Invader Zim. Didn't watch it, but yeah, I imagine it probably is.
Highly underrated.
I never seen that. The one you were talking about before, Zim. Phantom. I never.
You've never seen Danny Phantom?
Really?
Control Alt Delete yourself out of this conversation.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna. Okay, before I do that, I'm gonna have to say two more things that's gonna make you say that. I've also never seen Monsters Inc. or Lion King.
Yeah, you can get the fuck out of here now.
Wow. Okay, what other TV show did YTV have? I should like look through Nickelodeon as well.
You remember Carlos?
Well, I remember Carlos, yeah.
Everyone remembers Carlos.
Oh my god, what is that? What is that? Why do I remember
Remember,
that?
what was it? What was it called? Prank Invasion? Do you remember that?
Wasn't that the fucking Mitchell Musso show? Or
No. It was, two fucking ninjas and shit. Holy shit.
The show where like there was the ninjas that hit under tables and threw pies at people.
Yeah, and they, like, always busted out of a truck. Prank Invasion, I think it was called? It used to air on YTV, like, back in the day.
Remember like fucking the old good Disney shows like Kicking It and Pair of Kings?
Those are more live action. I don't have much. I don't have like.
Old live
I don't really have like nostalgia for most of those live action shows. Remember Drake and Josh?
Remember iCarly?
Remember when Fairly Odd Parents was made into a live action movie and they had Drake Bell as Timmy Turner and they had that chick from Victorious as Tootie and like Drake and Tootie and Timmy were apparently in love even though the show was like no.
Yeah, for that live action of that shit, I remember that.
I remember Chester.
Chester McBadbad.
Yeah.
I think Zeke's Pad.
Zeke's Pad, hell yeah!
Fucking Zeke's Pad, holy shit.
Fuck. We're old.
Oh, you guys remember Chowder?
Fuck yeah! CH bladder infection, bro.
Chowder.
Foster's Home.
Chowder, I'm looking it up right now. Didn't watch.
Did you just say Foster's Home?
Foster's Home for imaginary friends, baby.
Yes,
I remember Life with Boys.
Remember what?
Life with Boys. That one so like they've got like 20 brothers.
Life with Boys. Sounds familiar, but I don't remember it.
It was that
Fanboy
show
Chum
that
Chum.
Fanboy, get out.
told them that they should be wearing their pants on the outside, on the inside.
Has anybody told them how underwear works? Actually, this brings up a better question. Has anybody ever told any superhero how underwear works?
They told Wonder Woman how it works. That's the turbo pants.
Oh jeez. Kid and Cat.
Kid and Cat, yes.
Yeah.
Cat.
Wayside. Remember when Wayside was a TV show?
Which one?
There's only one Wayside TV show.
No, there was two.
No, there was a movie before it was a TV show.
I think the one from like the 2000s.
There was a movie before there was a TV show though.
Oh, you know what? I might have seen a little bit of that.
It was like originally a book.
Because it was popular. Because in Canada, we don't get like channels like they do in the States. Like, I remember we didn't get Cartoon Network until like 2015 down here. Now it could have just been our cable service, but like we have like Teletoon and Family Channel. We didn't have like the Disney Channel or like anything like that. Like in Canada, we had Teletoon, Family Channel, and YTV were the big three.
Yeah. They were the big three. Fucking
Disney XD later too.
Yeah, Disney XD later came. Yeah, because we only got like Disney XD and Cartoon Network like later.
Remember Phineas and Ferb?
That literally just ended like not even 5 years ago.
What do you mean? Phineas and Ferb came out in, like the 08, I think.
Yeah, I said it only ended like 5 years ago though.
Yeah, but
I don't think you can really be like.
Later.
I don't really know if we can be nostalgic about Phineas and Ferb. Dang, they're still doing shit with the property because didn't they just make a movie for Disney Plus?
Yeah. Well, a lot of the stuff that we talked about earlier in nostalgia, they're still using stuff for the property.
Remember Kick Butowski?
What?
Kick Butowski.
Fucking Brad anything.
Don't recognize it, but the OG Teen Titans.
Hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
Never seen.
Puffy Ami Yumi, baby.
If I can.
Puffy Ami Yumi was the people who made the original theme song.
Really? Oh, okay. No, I remember watching the OG.
The OG was the
I've never
best
seen
shit.
any Titans, except for like that movie they made in like 2015.
Really?
Teen Titans, go to the polls.
Go to the hardy har.
Can I just say it? The best theme song in Pokemon history, other than the OG, the Diamond and Pearl anime one.
I don't remember that one.
I would play it, but I'd get banned in Japan and probably this channel would get taken down.
Probably. But
at least with the
game or
no, from like the anime.
Really? They had a Diamond and Pearl theme?
Well, yeah, because Diamond and Pearl had a...
Every anime has had like 3 openings, except for like the original.
I wanna be...
Yeah, well,
like the original was used everywhere.
I'm gonna listen to that.
That's how you can tell if someone's That's how you can tell if someone's a fake anime fan. If you start singing the Pokemon theme and they don't sing along.
No, that's how you can tell they're a fake Pokemon fan, not a fake anime fan.
Yeah, that's if you... I consider you a fake anime fan. If I start singing fucking Rock the Dragon and you ain't jamming out with me, you can, like, get the fuck out.
Rock the Dragon was only in Canada.
Yeah, that's why Canada's better than all of y'all.
Oh my god.
When it comes to Dragon Ball theme songs, at least.
Very,
and hockey.
Remember Digimon?
Yeah.
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions!
Oh, jeez.
Remember Cat Dog?
Didn't watch it.
What about Dexter's Laboratory?
Never seen it.
Rude removal, baby.
What about there was another cartoon I was watching one time. It was
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Rugrats.
Rugrats, hell yeah.
That's okay.
I actually don't remember if I've ever seen Rugrats.
Probably.
I can't think of any
I
other.
remember I've seen Wild.
I'm thinking of one. The OG Beyblade from like 2002. Not the fucking, not the one with fucking Jinga Hagane. Fuck that guy.
Beyblade 2002 anime. I gotta look that up, see if I did. I feel like I probably.
Well, the OG.
Beyblade.
Oh, that is.
You know what? I might have.
Like that fucking protagonist. Can I just talk about how that protagonist looks? I'll put up a picture of the protagonist, like, but like that protagonist. Yeah, what is wrong with his hair?
Holy.
To quote Abridged, you say.
You're talking about the one that had like the plastic Beyblades in it, right?
No, I'm talking back in my day. Back in my day when Beyblades were 3 fucking parts, and like if you just hit them the wrong way, yeah.
Beyblades were never 3 parts.
Yes, they were.
The OG were 4 parts. No, they were 4 parts.
Some of them were 3.
No, some were. Most were 4, because there was the little part where they spinned on. There was the metal part. There was the part that had that hit the other Beyblade, and then there was the picture piece.
So you're saying no? I know of one that has 5. Maybe the OGs have 4, but I had one that had 5 pieces.
I think I do remember one with 5 pieces too. Because I know
it has the bottom spinner, the metal bit. No, those ones have 4 as well.
no,
Wait,
those
no, they
ones?
don't. Considering the little there's a spin track in the
Yeah, the newer ones have like 5 pieces, I think. Like the ones from like.
No, the burst have 3. The burst have the spin part, the actual part, and then the picture.
It's just amazing that there's. It's amazing why they're still making fucking Beyblades.
Are they really?
Remember, I thought they would stop after the failure of like the Beyblade wheels.
Beyblade wheels? What is that? Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains?
Yeah, they try to make. No, they Beyblade, but into tires.
Well, I mean, here's a show that died for like 15 years and then randomly came back. Bakugan.
I was just about to say Bakugan.
Hell.
Everyone in Bakugan.
Well, I mean, yeah, the new series, they look fucking weird.
They made Marucho a black guy with an afro.
Hell yeah. When I think
of a blonde red kid.
Yeah, not canon. Hashtag not my Bakugan.
They made King Julie into a bulldog. Which, I mean, honestly, way less annoying than the original. But still.
Gorm's gonna defeat you!
Oh. What about the Doodle Bop?
Where are the Doodle Bops?
I don't think I've ever heard.
Remember Yo Gabba Gabba? I didn't even grow up with that shit, but like.
Can you only remember the type of shit Mom put on for me when I was growing up? That and Toopy and Binu.
Ugh. Fucking hate that with a burning passion.
Oh my gosh.
Like, y'all see this atrocity that they're trying to pull tell us Runo, Dan, Sun, and fucking Marucho and Juliar? Like, they got rid of Alice completely. There's no Masquerade. Or, like, a guy like Masquerade, I don't think.
Oh, you're still talking about Bakugan?
Yeah, because, like, I'm just gonna say this, Bakugan was ahead of transgender terms way before anybody else.
Bakugan?
The main villain was the chick!
Yeah, the main villain was a chick, but when she put on a mask, she turned into, like, a guy.
Oh.
And the closest
Bakugan was fucked up.
The masked villain in the new Bakugan is basically, like, a wannabe Murdoch.
Video game
The
exclusive.
guy from the fucking... Yeah, the guy from the video game.
Can't say I know any of that.
Well, I mean, we hit like a bunch of the like toy animes. You guys are still forgetting fucking Beat 'em On though. You guys are doing Beat 'em On dirty here.
Yeah, no worries. I thought we talked about that.
Well, we talked about the toy.
Never seen that.
Wait, Duel Masters?
Duel Masters, yes.
I've never seen it.
It's like Yu-Gi-Oh, but not.
It's like you.
It's like Yu-Gi-Oh, just with no Shadow Realm.
Card game was also
The what?
a card game that was also a show that was chaotic.
Yes, Chaotic.
Oh, it was called Chaotic?
Yeah. I remember having a few of those cards as a kid.
Chaotic. It was, I think I still have some cards somewhere of Chaotic somehow.
I want to say I had some, but like maybe I don't. I know I had some. I don't know if I still have them.
I don't recognize it.
That was around the time I stopped like collecting cards. Like I really only collected like fucking Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon at that time.
Yeah.
Which I still collect both.
For real.
Dark Magician Girl will always be ultimate waifu.
I want to get a Dark Magician Girl tattoo.
Hell yeah. I'd get a Dark Magician Girl tattoo.
I still think you should get a... I've said this before and you ignored me. I'm just going to say it again. You need to get a tattoo of Dio that says you expected a tattoo, but it was me, Dio.
Dio.
It was me, Dio. Well, I mean, the podcast is already named in his honor.
Yeah, versus Za Warudo.
Za Warudo!
Remember that Fortnite got its testicles replaced with Bakugan?
I don't even
And then
want
he
to
walked
think
past
about
the magnetic.
I mean, since we're talking about like nostalgia and TV and shit, there's one thing that we've completely glossed over, and I think it's a shame that we have. So I'm gonna bring it up now.
Oh.
Saturday morning cartoons.
Well, those still exist.
Not like they used to.
Saturday morning. Just you mean just Saturday morning?
Yeah, just like Saturday morning cartoons in general.
Well, I mean, the lineup still has the new SpongeBob episodes in it, so I mean, has it really changed?
Yes.
Yo, I'm looking it up right now because I'm curious what was on Saturday morning cartoons.
Back like
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon.
Oh, okay, you're talking about like the straight childhood.
Yeah, straight childhood.
Saturday morning cartoons were that. Yeah, I missed that.
Wasn't there also like I think I swear I've seen this before on Saturday morning Sonic X.
Really?
Sonic X, hell yeah.
Was it?
Sonic
Sonic
on
X.
in the morning.
Sonic
Hell yeah.
Isn't that what it was?
Yeah.
Sonic X.
I'm
Sonic,
not sure.
you're talking about like the Sonic anime where they went to the real world, right?
Gotta go fast.
I don't know.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster, faster.
Sonic,
Yeah, I remember watching somewhat of that.
I hated
I
Chris.
remember watching Sonic Underground as a kid.
I hated Chris.
Sonic
And...
Underground.
I remember
Did you
watching
know?
Sonic Underground as a kid.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, and this might blow all your guys' mind because you might not know this. In Sonic Underground, do you know who they got to play Sonic's singing voice?
Who?
Double D from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. And once you hear it, you can never unhear it.
Oh, wow. The only thing I remember from Sonic Underground is being so confused why this one rich dude was trying to seduce a hedgehog.
That's Sonic X.
The entire... No. No, I'm talking like in Sonic Underground where like there was that one rich guy who always tried seducing Sonic's sister every other episode it seemed.
I'd also like to point out that Sonic's brother and sister were also voiced by the same guy who voiced Sonic.
What?
All three were played by the same dude.
Did they also have Double D singing voice?
No, actually, I don't think they did. I think only Sonic had Double D singing voice.
Speaking of Double D, I've never seen that Ed, Eddie. I've seen one episode.
Here's something you guys might remember. Codename Kids Next Door.
Yep.
No.
Hell yeah.
I heard about it. I've heard about it. I've never seen it.
KND, baby.
Okay.
I've seen stuff about it.
What about this fucking roly poly oly?
He's roly poly oly. He's short sprouting round. Yes, you've seen roly poly oly.
I don't
What?
remember.
Fucking Google it. You'll. No, you grew up with roly poly oly. Trust me.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, so did Owen Wilson. He grew up with it too.
Oh, okay, yeah. He must have. I'm thinking.
I don't remember the.
Remember Max and Ruby?
Didn't watch
I mean, I was a little older when that was popular, but like, I still remember it.
Yeah, he still watched it. That was like one of the few Teletoon
Treehouse.
Treehouse cartoons that whenever Mom would put them on, he would watch it with me.
Oh.
It was only that and Dora because he always liked yelling at Dora.
Well, I mean, I grew up on Dora technically.
Seems
Yeah.
When I was a kid, we had Dora. When Owen Wilson was a kid, he had that fuckboy Diego.
Actually, no, I rarely watch Diego.
Fuck Diego. Fuck
But,
Diego.
Yeah, I don't remember Roly Poly Oly, but I was so pissed when I found out they made fucking Max talk in the reboot of Max and Ruby.
Wait, Max talks? What the fuck?
Yeah, in the new Max and Ruby, apparently he talks.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Like, his whole-
That was a worse idea. That was a worse idea than Zelda CDI. Well, excuse me, princess.
You guys remember that one YTV show with like the fucking balls that grew arms and legs?
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Wait, the what? Balls that grew leg?
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called. It was like it was a show about like balls and it was like marbles or something, and they grew arms and legs.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm lost.
I'm so lost as well.
Robots.
Rollbots?
Yeah.
Oh, I think.
I sent in the Discord the robots.
Nope. Nope.
Wait, what is? What is this?
Do you guys remember
I can't.
robots?
I think I briefly remember them.
I mean, I remember the movie Robots.
I remember the movie Robots.
Oh yeah, that movie.
I've never seen the movie, but I played the video game.
Remember Meet the Robinsons? We haven't really talked about movies. We more so talked about TV shows.
Oh, we were supposed
Again,
to talk about
I've never seen the movie, but I've watched the. But I've never seen the movie, but I've watched it. So yeah, I've never seen the movie, but I played the game.
Here's a criminally underrated movie. And Ark's gonna be the only one who agrees with me because we both went to college together and we talked about this and people kind of gave us a weird look. Osmosis Jones.
I've never
it.
heard of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Never heard of it.
You've never heard of it? What?
No.
that is like the greatest buddy cop movie ever.
I may have this on VHS. I'm not sure, but
Lit.
I know I had it at one time.
Lit. Okay,
God,
if we're talking nostalgia movies and VHSs, there's only one movie that comes to my mind. The Mighty Ducks movies.
Oh, no,
The Mighty Ducks.
Hell yeah.
Ducks. No, that wasn't mine.
I gotta talk about it
Ouch.
considering my profile picture. Remember Cars?
Nope, don't remember that.
Nope.
Remember Planes? Remember Planes, the Superior movie?
Remember Bugs, the even better movie?
Remember A Bug's Life?
Remember
Ants?
Oh.
Remember Veggie Tales?
The fuck you mean? They're still pumping out movies.
Pretty
Wait,
enough.
actually?
I think so.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at a thing right now.
Ooh, sexy.
Shut up. Oh my god. I can't even think of many VHS movies. That's the thing.
Remember YTV
Oh,
movie?
dude.
Remember YTV movie Friday?
I remember that. Holy
Yeah.
crap. I was always
Remember-
Like
Remember Dougal?
to midnight.
Remember what?
Does anybody else remember Dougal? I think is what it was called.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Google.
Dougal, I believe that's what it was called. I'm a double check. But I believe it was called Dougal.
A dog?
Yeah, I see
The dog.
Yeah, Dougal!
Yeah, I've never seen it.
But
Remember Fraggle Rock?
Fraggle Rock was awesome. Here's one that you guys might not remember, or maybe remember, but like haven't heard in a dog's age. Over the Hedge.
I was literally
I
just
don't think
thinking of that.
Right?
My friend, the other day, one of my friends sent me a video saying, nothing. It was the turtle. I can't remember his name right now. You know when he eats the
I've never seen it.
every time he crunches on the bark, that it gets like 9 decibels louder.
Oh my gosh. What about open season?
Hell yeah!
I
Oh
don't
my
have.
god.
Do y'all remember Bolt?
Bolt. I'm pretty sure I seen that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Movie with, like,
highly underrated Disney movie.
Is a dog. Yeah. I'm pretty sure
yeah,
I seen
the
that.
super fast dog.
Yeah.
Okay, this is probably something not much people have. Well, I mean, I've heard of it, but I don't know if you guys have. Arthur and the Land of the Invisibles or something like that.
Yes!
With the
I
what?
don't think I've heard of that.
Arthur and the Minimoys, the Land of the Minimoys, or Arthur and the Invisibles.
I think it's Arthur and the Invisibles.
I don't remember.
Anyways, oh.
Maybe.
Remember the
Maybe.
Beethoven movies?
Oh, I'd have to rewatch that.
Guys-
Beethoven. Yeah. A few. I might have watched Arthur and the Invisible.
Yeah.
Here,
And the main bad guy was another character, like, shall not speak his name or else, bad shit's gonna happen.
Voldemort?
What? Yeah, just like Voldemort, but like, the character's name was,
Voldemort?
Malthazar or something like that. Malthazar or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Garuga.
Garugamesh!
Remember Back to the Future?
No.
only watched that recently.
Seriously?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I hadn't seen it until like literally this year, I think.
Does he build a time machine?
Remember Spaceballs?
Yeah, which I think is cool.
Oh,
I have to watch
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs. That's on my list. I gotta watch it.
Spaceballs is my favorite Star Wars movie. Do y'all remember those fucking like bottles that they used to give you at the movie theater, where it's like the top was the shape like cartoon characters' heads?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Remember
I do
Shrek?
see in movies that I do. Remember the OG Scooby-Doo, the first two OG Scooby-Doo movies.
You mean Scooby-Doo 2, Nazis Uncircumcised?
Live actions, yeah, I remember that.
What?
Okay.
Oh, you got the live action. What are you talking about?
Yes, I remember those. What, you don't remember Scooby-Doo 2, Nazis Uncircumcised?
Can't say I have.
I think I'm about to make Moonman come his pants right now.
Oh.
Remember Space Jam?
They nerfed Lola Bunny. This is not okay. I repeat, they nerfed Lola Bunny. They gave her the snake. They gave her the Snake Smash Bros. Ultimate treatment. This is a disservice to all the horny weebs. I conclude this message.
Remember Good Burger?
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. How may we help you? I never really liked that movie.
Remember the Fred movies?
Well, you want to know the one good thing that we got out of those Fred movies?
John Cena living inside of a refrigerator?
Damn it, I was trying to set up the joke and you ruined it.
Okay.
No, the moment has passed.
Whatever could you be talking about?
I can't find any VHSs that I've seen.
I'm talking about Kevin.
Remember Scott Pilgrim versus the World?
Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is awesome. Fuck off.
I was asking if you remembered. God.
Was that a game was that an older game? I know there's a newer game, but like
It's also a movie.
oh, it is.
Yeah.
It was a comic, then it was a movie, and then it was a video game.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
And we played the video game together once.
Yeah, we played that recently.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where we used each other as weapons.
Yeah.
Fun times.
Remember 101 Dalmatians?
Nope, can't say I do.
Wait, I completely did an injustice to one of the greatest childhood shows of all time. Remember Malcolm in the Middle?
Holy fuck. Does anybody else remember that or no?
Malcolm in the Middle, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm watching some all of it.
Yeah, I watched a few episodes, but I didn't watch much.
Hey, remember the movies that the guy Frankie Muniz later starred in? Secret Agent Cody Banks?
I watched that, and that was something.
That was something.
Remember Fist of the North? Remember Hunger Games Mockingjay Director's Cut with Charlie Sheen in it?
Charlie Sheen was in.
No, he wasn't.
No, I didn't say Charlie Sheen. I said
Yes, you did.
Charlie's Sheen.
Oh, I heard Charlie Sheen.
I heard Charlie Sheen as well. I was like, what? Sorry.
Yes, interesting fact, and I knew he would bring this up eventually on the podcast. Charles White, aka Moist Critical, also known as Penguins_0 on YouTube, was actually in Mockingjay Part 2, but his scene was cut.
Really?
His scene was cut though.
Google that. What? That's too
Actually, he's in a new movie coming out soon on the 14th. Last of the Grads. It's a horror movie.
Remember the original Killer Bean? Because that came on like the early 2000s and then was made into like a freaking.
Charlie was actually in the Killer Beans series.
Yeah, the web series.
Yep.
I was in Hunger and ruined the scene. Okay, this is it right here. I'm watching the video when we're done. I really want to see that.
Yeah, he's a background character.
Okay, so
Awesome.
Do we count a nostalgia? Are we going to do a nostalgic commercial section? Or are we going to count it as part of the TV/movie?
Yeah, we can count that as a TV/movie. Or we can go into a little bit into commercials.
Remember the Trunk Monkeys?
Yes.
Crunk monkeys.
Yes, where car insurance company tried to sell their car insurance with Trunk Monkey commercials.
Oh, trunk monkeys.
Where you press your hazard button and then your trunk swung open and a monkey came swinging a baseball bat at someone.
I'm sorry, but there's only one Geico commercial that has ever stuck with me, and it's that fucking one where it looks like an animated Albert Einstein, and just randomly he starts singing, "I'm not your daddy, I'm your grandpa." I'm like, what the fuck?
Remember the Spike TV Star Wars?
Yes! Those were my shit! You'd be watching Spike TV on the Star Wars marathon, you'd have like Darth Vader cheating in fucking golf. Those were my shit.
It wasn't even always the Star Wars marathons. It was anything that didn't have like just anything like back.
You brought up Spike TV, and there's one show from Spike TV. It was a live action show, so you guys might not remember it. Pros versus Joes.
Heard of it.
It was a bunch of all-star athletes taking on like fucking average blokes. It was great.
Seems kind of unfair.
Remember all the old Fruit Gushers commercials? Where like they'd eat the Fruit Gushers and their head would like turn into like a watermelon or some shit?
Remember
The only ad that's coming to mind is the Yop commercial.
I love those!
Remember the Food by the Foot commercials?
Oh yeah, what's on the end of yours?
I really don't remember many commercials out there.
Food by the Foot, what's on the end of yours? Remember the fucking Kudo Luchador?
Yeah.
Wait, you guys remember the North American House Hippo?
Oh my Jesus Christ!
Oh, you mean the ad or whatever for like the one that JonTron went over?
Yeah, it looks so real one time. I was like,
It does.
Okay, a little thing from the TV movie section. Do y'all remember the thumb wrestle war?
Fuck, you mean like the ones where they used to have like fucking wrestler masks on their thumb and they used to fucking yeah!
I remember that.
That was like my shit on ad breaks on YTV.
I wanted to bring that up, but I.
You should have. Oh shit.
Right,
Man.
did
No,
we
I
have
remember-
two-
I think I had that in my head too, and then I just like completely like just completely like left.
Rip.
Mm.
Oh shit, man.
So
No,
we should
I
probably.
remember that made a lot of people do that. Like that.
They made a lot. Remember Y8 Games? That shit had a fucking thumb wrestle war game you could play.
Yeah.
We should probably transition to either music or toys.
Okay, before we
I was
Tristan,
thinking, how long has the podcast been going on for?
hour 24. Yeah, about an hour and a half.
Do you want to make this part 1 and do a part 2 at another time?
Yeah, we
For
can
the
do
other
that.
two, yeah,
Yeah.
Really cool.
could try that.
All right. Well, this is the end of part 1, I guess.
Yeah.
Why
And
would
then
you?
we'll-
Why wouldn't we like?
Be sure to do all the generic YouTube shit.
Oh yes.
Yeah, like make sure that in the comment section you're calling us racist, like all over the place.
I'll call
No.
us out for our like bullshit and shit.
Yeah, call us out for our super duper hot takes on how you don't agree that Stormhawks is nostalgic, or you probably never fucking even heard of it.
Wait, before we sign off, I just have one more thing.
Naruto fanboys, come at me.
Okay, there's one more thing I want to say about the music and TV that we completely just skipped over, but we were talking about like two of the other shows from its lineup. League of Super Evil.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
Oh my Christ, I remember that.
You know, that rings a bell.
With like the short little white.
The short little white guy.
Oh my god! I remember that.
Voltar, right?
Yeah, Voltar.
Wow. I completely forgot.
It was. I think their names were Voltar, Doctor Doomageddon,
And then
Red Menace, No, it was Dr. Frog, Doomageddon was the dog, and then there was Red Menace, I believe.
And then there's like the buff guy.
Yeah, that was Red Menace.
I'm sad I forgot about that.
Ugh, nostalgia. It's a
Wow.
bitch.
I remember that now. It really is.
So do all that generic YouTube stuff, gamers. Make sure this gets number 1 on trending. Okay, if it actually ever got number 1 on trending, I demand Mr. Beast to send us $1,000 each.
Bro, you still...
Hashtag Mr. Beast on the podcast.
Dude, you're saying you dare Mr. Beast to send us $1,000 each, but like he would send us $1,000 each and a note saying double or nothing for a custom Mr. Beast wrapped private jet.
Hell yeah. Can I get a Tesla instead?
Ark was saying something before. What were you saying?
I'm saying, like, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other shows and stuff like that we missed. So like.
Oh yeah.
Well, we can even probably like cut that. We can probably also continue talking about TV shows in part 2 as well.
Well, I was saying,
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
When we do like more research maybe or something.
Mhm,
Yeah.
There probably isn't much toys or music that we have to talk about, so.
There's a bit of music.
Yeah, there's a bit, but not much. Like, not enough for like an entire other episode. But right, we're supposed to be signing
We'll
off.
figure something out.
Yeah.
In the words,
Music and toys. There are still a lot of fucking music and toys we could talk about.
in the words of Shuda Geza, we just here to vibe.
Maybe not.
We
Oh
vibing,
yeah.
boys.
No, yeah, we are just here to vibe. Hell yeah.
We're just here vibing, boys. See you next time.
See y'all next time. Y'all have a good one. Stay peachy.
That's pretty
Just
gay.
tell them to stay.
The what?
Okay, stay eggplanty.
Say eggplanty. Eggplant emoji.
Okay.
Water drop that's exploding volcano emoji.
The funny like face, yeah. Oh shit, man.
Ugh.
I guess we'll see you guys in part 2.
Part 2.
Yeah.
Remember, only 15% of users subscribe.
No.
Our statistics say only 15% of you are subscribed, and that means, and if Jesus supports our podcast, which he probably does, that means only 15% of you are going to heaven.
Oh my gosh. That's right. Trick the Christians in the subs.
Hell yeah, if they want to be, because if they're not on our side, we have been the Memelords, and they are part of the Za Warudo, and you know what that means. We are.
You're either
And have been
or you're
you're part of the Za Warudo that we're looking to take down.
you're either with the Memelords or you're a member of Za Warudo. See, nice. I'll kill myself.
But it was me, Dio.
Shout out to Dio now.
We have been the Memelords, Ark, Moonman, Owen, and Suta. And if you're not with us, then you're against us, which means you're part of Za Warudo!
Wait, why do I say Futa, not Fuda?